Warning! Before I start this video, please note that when I am about to tell you guys may not happen at all. But this is my prediction and this is what's going to happen, even though it may actually not be happening at all. So if you guys like my contra, please proceed to this video. But what I'm about to tell you may not even happen, but will happen. So just giving you guys a heads up. Thank you. Hey everyone, Braden Swarm here with your Hiding Space Weather Club, and we got a very interesting look coming up for this October to November. So this is a pretty significant stuff coming up for the next couple of months. Of course, we have the equinox, which is the biggest factor for the magnetic pole access. Due to it being a equinox, the sun will be directly shine over the center of Earth like next month and in September, and after that we get pretty small geoid storms. So we're just about to coming up press some interesting note that you need to note for that is coming up for this October. So before I can tell you about this, let me play this corona mass ingestion from the S-Hole satellite thing, which takes picture every about. This is a video for the past 3 days leading up to today, August 23rd, by the time I'm recording this video. And you guys should see it's not a crowded, and sorry it's loading, but yes, it is loading. So if it loads, then this technology is kind of like, but if it like loads, then what is wrong with this thing? Okay, sorry guys, but let me just use the another technique cover Space Weather Prediction Center website. Let me get into that. And sorry, that video was not working. It was working perfectly fine before I started this video, and it's not. So here is a completely different video that I want to show you guys, and there it is. So sorry about this wet blah blah blah. That's a new moon, but happy new moon everybody at the time I'm posting this video. But you can see here towards the beginning of this video you should start to see corona mass ingestion, which means a cloud of density here, of heavy density, is going out of the sun. So technically it's going east, so you guys should see it going to the east here. And but it's different between this and another video is that there is actually a few more corona mass ingestion, but is actually head directed to the east, which is out of the sun, which is from the lens mostly, so it is not going to hit the Earth because it is from the lens, and lenses don't usually hit the Earth. It goes to the complete opposite direction here, or to the east of Earth, which is good news. But you guys should see here is this plot of the density is spewing out to the east here of the sun. So this is a sun right there. That's the moon, but it's really cool seeing that CMEs, and we haven't saw that in a long time. In fact, one of them could be the biggest in solar cycle 25, which is the master that we are in right now. So we're going to be taking a look at why it's happening. And let me tell you the reason why it's happening. There is a new interstellar comet called 3I Atlas C/2025 N1 is what this comet is called, and it is having a chance, since it is from the galaxy. Some of you guys may think, oh, it could be aliens. No, it's not the aliens, but this is actually the third ever interstellar comet that visit us. Like the first to last one was back in 2017, and it crossed the horizontal like this, going down and then going back up again, which is a quick period of time. But this comet is going to be in that equipment plane for a long time. And in fact, this is where it is right now, just east to the sun. So something is actually gravitating away that solar flare, making it explode and send up the large plasma up to space into that direction, which is where that comet is. Now, I don't want to tell you this, but there's another comet coming from above the equipment plane too. So there's this is like a solar system comet thing, so which goes around like every billions of years. But this is an interstellar, which means it will never come back again, not even in a billion years. So you guys should see this comet coming in closest to the sun, and let me play this. So this September, so you can see here on October, so particularly on October 2nd, there will be a Mars and the comet and Earth projected right there, along with Mercury a bit. So that could be the first eye for solar artillery, especially if that gravity is being poured off of the sun, going around this direction, hitting the Earth and the comet. But we have to watch for this comet to make its closest approach to sun, which does believed to be right by Earth. That's right, it's making the closest approach to sun right on the 22nd here. There we go. On the 22nd of October, you can see Earth, Sun, and the comet there. This is from the Skylight 3D solar system map and showing us where the comet is. And by the 22nd, we are forecast for this comet to make the opposite circular ingestion right across the sun to Earth, which it is going to be a big problem, because the last time we had this type of comet intersecting Earth right around the equator plane for a brief period of time, it was back in September of 2017. And guess what happened right on September 27th? So here is the solar artillery timeline facing back to the September of 2017. Right there, this is around the same time that another interstellar comet was available, making its closest approach to the sun. And you can see here, look at that. This is this period right there to Earth, and oh my gosh, look at that. We got a double S flare right in the descending cycle of solar cycle 24, which is one of the weakest cycles there is. And you can see here, holy crap, we're in solar cycle 25 and we're in a Magellan, so which is stronger than 24. So that means we might see one of the biggest S flares we have ever seen yet, right around the total time frame of 2025. So this is what happened when a comet entered into that area right at that moment in time, and this is what believed to cause a huge geodetic storm, not a big one, but a big one, which caused a big severe thunderstorm to sweep through that area and knock down thousands of trees in November, in case you guys noticed that. So this is the big solar flare right there, and that big storm in history in my location happened just a couple months after this occurs. So this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. So this is something that you guys definitely need to watch. You guys definitely need to be ready for. So you can see solitary in space weather and solitary especially in weather here, especially that geoid storm does connect to the local weather here by night belief. So this is what we got coming, and you can see here we are already getting solar flares too, coming from this incoming sunspot right there. So you can see this is our sun here, and there we go. This is just a video of our sun where it is right now. We got this little corona hole. We got two big corona holes which just finished their rotation around the sun. Now we got a couple sunspots that we need to watch for. One here and one down there in the lens just coming in. This will about to reach the Earth bull strike zone right in the middle here in about 5 to 7 days. So something that we need to consider watching for as we go throughout the 5 and potentially as we go throughout September. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We got this big comet coming in October of 2025, with the biggest chance being October 2nd. October 22nd will be the main one, and the final one will be around Halloween. So thank you so much for watching. It's gonna be a crazy month, so be ready, guys. Just be ready for this. Wishing you all love and light, giving you all love and light, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Whoop.